What is going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the Wraparound. We're going to be breaking down the NHL action going down on Sunday, January 7th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button if you like this content. Subscribe to our channel. We couldn't have gotten to where we are today without you guys. Over 100 million views on our YouTube channel at last check, well over 100 million views on our YouTube channel at our last check. And the Wraparound definitely wouldn't be where it is without your guys' love and support, so thank you so much for that. If you're looking for my best bets on the board, make sure you head to Pickdawgz.com. Click that Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Got tons of action lined up for you on Sunday's card. Got plenty of NFL, Week 18, the final week of the regular season. Got some college hoops in there, some NBA, and some NHL as well. So definitely make sure you check that out. Whether it's just a daily pass, or make sure you check out a long-term pass. I believe the 3-day and the 7-day, they're going to cover you for all Sunday's action, as well as some early action throughout the week. And both of those 3-day and 7-day passes are going to be cheaper than buying each of Sunday's daily packages individually. So make sure you check that out, whether it's just with me or pair me up with one of the other fantastic handicappers on the website, or maybe even more than that. I think we have a multi-capper promotion, so make sure that you guys check that out. But anyways, that's later. That's later on Sunday. We got to take a look at early on Sunday's NHL action. Didn't have the best day with the wraparound yesterday. I can be fully transparent about that, but we had hit some nice plus money winners. Got the overtime in that Wild and Blue Jackets game, so that returned almost 4 times your money. So hopefully we can roll it forward and finish the week strong here. Got a 4-game card on Sunday. You know the drill. You ready? I'm ready. Let's get into it. Our first game on Sunday's card takes us to the United Center, where the Chicago Blackhawks take on the Calgary Flames. And, the Chicago Blackhawks, well, they were struggling at the best of times, but now you got to go forward without Connor Bedard, a fractured jaw from what I was reading. I know it's a giant injury. I don't know if it's fractured or broken, but suffered it against the New Jersey Devils. A bit of a cheap shot, and, the Blackhawks, rallied behind their rookie and stood up for him, but doesn't change the fact that, it's going to keep Bedard out of the lineup. Like I said, this Blackhawks team was struggling with Bedard in the lineup, scoring 4 goals combined in their last 4 losses. What do we think is going to happen here when they play without him? I mean, the Calgary Flames, have they been at their best? No. They just took a loss 3-2 to the Philadelphia Flyers on Saturday. Now they're on the second half of a back-to-back with travel, but I'll tell you, the Blackhawks just make it extremely hard to try to get behind them and want to back them and want to put your money on them. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to take the Calgary Flames here on the puck line. I think they add to Chicago's misery here to get a win. So give me the Flames -1.5. Now we head to the Capital One Arena to see the Washington Capitals host the Los Angeles Kings. And looking at a price like this, I don't know if I would be running to the window to lay this kind of price with the Los Angeles Kings had the Kings not had the road record that they do. This just, to me, feels like a get-right spot for the Los Angeles Kings. Back out on the road where they play their best hockey. They're 13-2-1 on the road this season. Washington, still played some decent hockey at home, but they're still a sub-500 team at home, 9-10 if you combine the overtime and regulation losses. And, the Los Angeles Kings, like I said, they've been better on the road, and they have a lot easier, goaltending to trust. Right now it's going to be Cam Talbot and David Riddick, Phoenix Copley, undergoing ACL reconstruction surgery. So it's going to be Talbot and Riddick going forward. As long as the Kings don't overwork Talbot, it should be fine. Washington, it's just a goaltending carousel right now between Hunter Shepard and Darcy Kemper until Charlie Lindgren can come back. And right now, the tandem of Kemper and Shepard is too inconsistent for my liking. So give me the Los Angeles Kings in this one. Maybe use it as a parlay piece, but not a game I am rushing to the window to bet. Now we head to the Mullet Arena, where the Arizona Coyotes host the Winnipeg Jets. And at first I do this sort of thing where if I see a team getting plus money at home that's really good at home like the Arizona Coyotes, I gotta kind of take a look at it, and before I can jump into it, I gotta see if I can make a case for the other side, and I think I can. The Winnipeg Jets have flat out owned the Arizona Coyotes. Going back to as far as I can remember, these last few years, they've won 8 straight meetings against the Coyotes. the Jets have. They've held Arizona to 3 goals or less in all 8 meetings, 2 goals or less in 6 of the 8 meetings. And Arizona, they lost back-to-back games. They lost those two home games where they played their better hockey this season by a combined score of 9-2 to the Islanders in Florida. I've said before, and I'll say it again, Winnipeg, one of the more consistent teams, regardless of where you get them, home or away. Quietly, one of the best records in the NHL, 25-9-4. This Winnipeg team is just playing well. They've won 5 in a row. They've given up 2 goals or less in all 5 games, and pretty much winning 7 of their last 8, they've given up 2 goals or less as well. So for me, it's got to be the Winnipeg Jets here. Sorry, Arizona. I love you guys. You're going to provide a ton of value over the course of the regular season, especially at home. But I don't think this is one of those spots. Give me Winnipeg. And our final game on Sunday's card takes us to Anaheim, to the Honda Center, where the Ducks host the Red Wings. And, this Anaheim Ducks team, man, old habits die hard. Just when you think maybe, just maybe, that the Anaheim Ducks can turn the corner and be a different team than what we've seen in years past. They have a bit of a win streak going, and then they go and get back into the old Anaheim Ducks. They've lost 4 straight games during this current homestand. They're 1-6 in this current homestand, where they're supposed to be playing their better hockey, but they're 6-15-1 this season. And now it's the final game of the 8-game homestand before they head back out on the road for an East Coast road trip. And in all 6 losses of this 7-game homestand, the Anaheim Ducks have scored 2 goals or less. I don't see that changing here, even against the Detroit Red Wings, who have been prone to giving up some goals. I mean, they've given up 3 or more goals in 9 straight games. But for me, the Detroit offense is just a lot more trustworthy. I think they can get the job done on the road. They are close to a 500 team on the road. And the Anaheim Ducks, well, like I said, this is just a team I think we have to start to maybe mail it in on. I know we're only, 30, almost 40 games into the season. But, yeah, I want nothing to do with the Anaheim Ducks. It's Red Wings or pass for me in this one. Minus 162, not a terrible price. Kind of on the fringe where I'm willing to lay a money line. But, yeah, give me the Detroit Red Wings in this one to round things out. That's it. That's all the NHL action for Sunday, January 7th, 2024. Again, if you like this content, please make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to our channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell in the description of this video below to make sure that you get notified when the newest and freshest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at pickdawgz.com by clicking the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. And make sure to let me know your NHL picks in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Good